At 71, John Travolta lives in a quiet Florida home where the applause has faded, but the memories have not. The world still sees the icon, the man who lit up dance floors and defined generations. Tony Manero in Saturday Night Fever, Danny Zuko in Grease, Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction. But behind those roles is a man who has stood beside more coffins than red carpets. To understand his strength, you have to go back before the fame, before the white suit, to a cramped home in Englewood, New Jersey. The youngest of 6 children, John learned early that attention wasn't given, it was earned. He sang for it, danced for it, fought for it. At 16, he dropped out of school and left for New York with just $150 and a dream that refused to die. He slept on couches, skipped meals, and stared into mirrors, whispering, "I will not disappear." Then came a breakthrough in the touring, production of Grease, then television, then sudden stardom with Welcome Back, Kotter, and finally Super. When Saturday Night Fever exploded in 1977, the world didn't just watch him dance, they saw themselves in him. He earned an Oscar nomination at 23. Grease followed, becoming one of the biggest musicals of all time. He wasn't just famous, he was a phenomenon. But fame has a shadow. Before the awards and magazine covers, he had already experienced devastating loss. His first great love, actress Diana Hyland, died of breast cancer in his arms. He was 23, not long after. His mother passed away from the same disease, and the pattern didn't stop. Years later, just when life seemed steady, married to actress Kelly Preston, raising 3 children, tragedy struck again. In 2009, his 16-year-old son Jett died suddenly after a seizure. Travolta performed CPR himself, he later admitted. He didn't know if he would survive that pain. Still, he stood up for his family, for his craft. He found redemption again in Pulp Fiction, a comeback so powerful it reminded Hollywood what it had nearly forgotten, his depth. But even as his career rose and fell in waves, fate delivered another unbearable blow. In 2020, Kelly Preston died of breast cancer. The same illness that had taken Diana, the same illness that had taken his mother. 4 profound losses: a love, a mother, a son, a wife. And yet he remains standing. Today, he is less concerned with box office numbers and more focused on his 2 children, Ella and Benjamin. Mornings are quieter. The spotlight's softer. But those who know him say something about him has deepened, not broken, deepened. Here's what makes John Travolta's story powerful. It's not about stardom, it's about endurance. He once said, "You don't move past grief, you carry it." And maybe that's the lesson. Strength isn't the applause, it's what you do when the theater empties. It's choosing to love again after loss. To keep going when the world expects you to collapse. So when you see him smile on a red carpet, understand that smile has survived storms most of us can't imagine. If this story moved you, if it reminded you of someone you've loved or lost, then you already understand why stories like this matter. Subscribe to Star Memories, because behind every legend is a human being. We tell the stories that truly matter.